This concerns a woman called Farishta Jami. She's 36 years old. She was a dinner lady. Nothing wrong with being a dinner lady, but when you hear the rest of her story, it's quite funny. She was preparing to travel to Afghanistan with her kids, wanted them to become martyrs for Islamic State. She was a big fan of ISIS. She had in her home massive stores of extremist, terrorist, Islamic State propaganda. Anyway, she's just been done 2 charges of terrorism. And this was at Leicester Crown Court. In fact, 2 counts of preparing acts of terrorism. Now, at the point, she's 36 years old, Leicester Crown Court, as I say, dinner lady. At the point of her conviction, and she's waiting to find out what her sentence will be, her defence barrister turned to the judge and complained that images, photographic images, the mugshot of his client, had shown her face. Mugshots, faces, sort of part and parcel of a mugshot, really. And as a Muslim, because she's a woman, she was extremely distressed by this. And the barrister, the lawyer, said, could you rectify this, please? And could you get the press to not use the picture of my client and to use the one with a niqab on, a face covering, which is a bit like a mugshot. It's Kevin O'Sullivan mugshot. He's got a sack over his head. Yeah, well, that's the mugshot. I mean, it doesn't work, does it? Anyway, this is what we think about the barrister's request not to show her face. There she is, if you're watching on the telly. And so all the newspapers, to their credit, dismissed this request with the contempt it deserved. Now
invites ridicule. Yeah. And it just what it says to the public is that, look, we're more concerned with this criminal's feelings, this terrorist feelings, rather than what you need to know. And also those images will be used on the facial recognition system to see if she appears in any other crimes. But it just makes the police look ridiculous. And we've also, this follows on from the Southport murders, where we had another issue with them not releasing mugshots, releasing Welsh choir boy images rather than the proper mugshot.
What was that about?
Well, I'm trying to find. I'm literally trying to find that out as we speak. But it just shows that the police are pandering to people who commit the most wicked crimes, rather than saying, look, this is the terrorist, this is a murderer, look at the images. And we all know that mugshots, they do people down, don't they? They release them. People got blue fluff in their hair because they've been sleeping on a scabby police blanket or whatever. People never look the best. But they have no problem with releasing mugshots of those who they deem, in the 2-tier society.
Millwall fans
or whatever else. They're always out there, far-right rioters or whatever they are, and rightly so to release them. But then we get this nonsense, and it tells the public that the police are not on their side.